2022 state tournament. Remember that?
I do. Yeah. We are live? All right. Welcome, sports fans, to another edition of Minneapolis Bantam A Hockey. Minneapolis has we're going to have a barn burner of a game tonight, is my prediction. Minneapolis is taking on Bloomington Jefferson's Bantam A team in the third game of our tournament. We have three different groups of teams that are playing here. And in our group, we are currently the top dog, but we are playing Bloomington Jefferson, and they have also had some really good games and are number 2. So this should be a great matchup. Winner of this, or depending on how we do, then we'll figure out when we play tomorrow. Whether we're in the first place game, third place, fifth place, we're not sure. But so far, we should be in the top half of the bracket regardless of what happens tonight. So after the first period of the game, last game, Tim, not only was the team not good, but Marnie's performance was so weak we had to take the microphone away from her. And then after a lot of discussion, well, she just has to sit out this game. And congratulations on getting pulled up, Tim. Well, I mean, this is kind of a big deal, right? You were down in Iowa with the Iowa Wild yesterday. Am I right?
I was with the the Iowa Ackermans.
Iowa Ackermans.
At a funeral.
I misunderstood that.
For
gotcha.
our beloved Uncle Gene.
Oh, Uncle Gene. We can get stories on Eugene today if you have any good ones.
Yeah, he was a great guy. Passed away at 88. So,
gotcha.
But we were down there, missed
life.
the game. Yes, he did. So we had a great family event down there, and then watched you two from the road.
Nice.
So we were texting you and
from the road. I didn't realize that.
So we were trying to watch on our phones and listen and.
Awesome.
And we missed both of my son Will apparently had a couple of goals. And we missed both of those, but we heard you announcing, hey, he's going for a hat trick.
Hopefully you got back to see those on video because they were sweet shots.
Nice. And we had a hat trick plus a 2-goal performance in the first game today, right?
How doggone fun was that? And I enjoyed the fact that we were trying to get Ryan a third goal.
Yes.
That was a blast. His diving effort to tip that one in, if he just tipped it a little bit more.
Yes, it was so close.
Right.
And there's nothing better, as a kid to get a hat trick. And Bantam A hockey to get a hat trick is a big deal.
Absolutely.
That's really awesome. So
totally fun. Well, the other reason you're here is that we didn't feel like we had quite enough height on the team. So in the announcing booth. So again, quite an improvement. Marnie, I hope you're listening. I plan to heckle you until I see you again.
Marnie, I think the true story about Marnie is that she is watching, is it a friend's daughter play or daughter's friends play in a game up here in Duluth, Hermantown versus Eden Prairie?
That sounds correct.
Is that right?
Yep, that sounds right. So. And I have a feeling that... frankly, the hockey knowledge that both of us have doesn't add up to Marnie's.
I know.
But since she's not here, she can't defend herself or anything like that. So, Marnie, you are going to be a topic of discussion.
Yes.
Until you are back.
That's right.
Anyway, all right. So the boys are huddling up here. They have finished their warm-ups. They're getting pumped up right now. Did you see Marnie over on the other side? Oh, it does look like Marnie's in the house.
She is
all right, so she's not listening to us anymore.
Correct,
right.
And she may be coming over here to steal her microphone back, which I'll happily give up. So
I was going to have to wrestle for it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Again, Tim, I'm going to put my money on you on a wrestling match.
I don't know.
All right, so we're about to get started here. Minneapolis has had a good day. We finished up the game. Boys were pretty excited after a nice comeback. They all ate Chipotle and a bunch of other different things. Had some discussions with coaches. Coaches did a little meeting with many of the boys, as many as they could fit in today. Make sure everybody's doing well.
Kind of a mid-season review for the players, looking at their goals and what they've done and where they want to be.
Love it. So, all right, so we've had the face-off. Carter took the face-off. We've got Swanee out there along with Ackerman. And here comes Bloomington Jefferson coming out. We've got Tommy and Liam back there on defense. And Swanee rips it in. Oh, we are back on a different bench tonight. And Swanee goes off, and here comes Bloomington Jefferson. They tried to dump it in. We're coming out on dirty ice right now, so we are going to have a period and then resurface the ice. So if it looks a little cut up, that's what's going on. Here comes Carter cutting it around the edge, trying to get around the far side.
Yep.
Now, Tim, my understanding is Bloomington Jefferson has a couple of horses, and that's kind of the big thing with them. But I don't know who those horses are.
I don't either, but I do have some bad memories of almost 2 years ago being in the Bantam A state tournament, and one of them, Lechner, I think he's still on the squad.
Gotcha.
He was a big, strong defenseman back in the state tournament in 2022.
Well, we'll have to look for that.
We'll have to look for him, but he broke our... Oh, and we send it just wide there, Mark. Good shot there. We're doing a good job controlling the zone here.
Nice. Carlos cuts to the center. Takes a good rip. That hits off somebody's shoulder.
Hopefully it wasn't Liam's. He took quite a shot from Carlos in the last game. I didn't
see where he got hit.
I guess it was around the shoulder, just kind of armpit area. Yeah, his dad.
Armpit?
Yeah, I talked to his dad, and he said it still hurts from 10 o'clock this morning or whatever.
Carlos and, here we go. Theo gets a good quick shot. I don't want to get hit by Carlos's shot or Ackerman's shot. Those are the two that I'm worried about.
Carlos does have a heavy shot. I agree. It just seems to something about it. Yeah.
All right, so Rowan gets it back to Wilson. Wilson, thinking about it, comes over there to Bloomington Jefferson, and they get a quick goal on Minneapolis. That seems to be the theme this Duluth trip, is a quick goal against Minneapolis. So
in the first periods have not been our periods, huh?
No.
Nope.
So here they go. They are the Bloomington Jefferson team is pumped up right now, but Minneapolis says, you know what, we're fine. Defense, go over, give Scoots a little high five and say everything's going to be all right. And we're going to get started here again. 13:30 left to go here in the first period. Scores 1-0 for the bad guys. If Bloomington Jefferson is listening, I apologize for calling you bad guys. I don't want to get in trouble. Puck comes back to Tommy. Tommy tried to get that up to Franny, and it comes back to Rocco. Rocco wheels back around, backhands it over to Tommy. Tommy thinking about it and just dishes it up the sideboards to Ryan.
Nice play.
2-goal scorer Ryan this morning.
Yes, and I really like that line this morning of Evan. Who was it? Evan, Ryan, and Franny.
Right?
Just kind of, it was three of our smaller players, but really all moving and the touch Ryan Mullen has on his passing is just really fun to watch. And all three of them, they just played well as a group. So that was fun to see that line.
And quite productive.
Yep.
All right, so Franny's digging in the corner down there with Ryan. You got 3 Bloomington Jefferson guys. Interestingly, 2 of them backed off. And puck comes around to the far side. Bloomington Jefferson gets it. They try to break it out. We lay down a heavy body there in the corner.
Kind of a mischeck there, but a big Bloomington player there. I don't know. That doesn't. I haven't seen the Lechner out there yet. Is that him, number 98? I don't know.
Maybe 98, but I don't think so.
Oh, nice dig there by Carter.
Puck comes back to Ackerman at defense right now. He gets it to Swanee.
Oh, and a
Swanee
nice
all
feed.
the way over to Theo. Theo rips it. We had a good chance for a rebound. Digging for it, but Bloomington Jefferson gets it. They ice it down to the other end.
Great pressure there by this line. Who was this? Swanee, Hunsaker, and Ackerman there with Liam and Theo Gassina at D.
So if you're watching from home, let us know. 612-747-2525. 612-747-2525.
Love
what
that.
A great quick play there by Mr. Carter.
Off the face-off. I love that.
Carter.
That's right. He had 4, and he really wanted the 5th.
And Bloomington Jefferson brings it in. They're able to get around the far side. And they rip it just a little bit wide. And here comes Swanee. Somebody got their stick held. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. They dump it into the far side. And Carter controls it, gets a nice pass up there
there
to Swanee.
it is. He
Swanee's
saw
in on a breakaway. He rips it.
And he
Left
scores.
side, right over the blocker.
Wow, it was a heads-up shot all the way. From our angle, I did not see that, but he clearly saw an opening on that.
Absolutely.
I guess it was, it was blocker side low, about 2 feet off the ice, and he just, didn't rifle it in there, but he just buttered it in there.
Right, buttered it in. I like that. And great play there by Carter. Heads up, looking for the guy out there, right?
Beautiful
Zips it
pass.
off to him.
Yeah. I think all the Bloomington players and maybe both of the announcers here did not see him wide open.
All right. Oh, good quick shot there by Carlos.
Just heavy, isn't it?
All right, so puck comes around the boards. We got a 1-1 game here, folks. Again, if you're watching from home, let us know. We want to hear that you're out there. Jerry Weaver, I want to know. Are you there? Puck goes up the sideboards, comes to Tommy. Tommy rips it, goes a little bit wide on a deflection.
Good forecheck again here by the Minneapolis guys. I would say we've since the beginning, we've had the better end of play.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it's early, but
more possession time.
More possession time in their zone. But they have had a couple of good opportunities as well, including the one they scored on.
They get it out. Rocco keeps it in. He cuts to the center, takes a shot.
Oh, he
nice
saw
rip.
that corner.
I like that.
Yes.
Good save by the Bloomington Jefferson keeper.
Yep. Saw a really good keeper this morning.
Nice.
Looks like
Gets it out to Rowan. Rowan's got a chance. Rips it off the post.
The inside of the post on that beautiful.
Comes back to Rocco. Rocco rolls, takes a shot. That gets deflected. And Emmett's got it in the corner. And Bloomington Jefferson rips it down to the other end. That's an icing call. We're going to have a face-off to the left of the Bloomington Jefferson keeper with 10 minutes to go. 1-1 game. 7 shots for Minneapolis, 1 for Bloomington Jefferson. And we got to zoom in on that post. I think it's actually dented.
Yeah.
I think there's a dent right in the middle of that left post.
Inside
left, absolutely. Well, that's where we tell him to aim, so I can't be upset with him on that. Gets to Theo. Theo down low to Henry. Whoa. Franzen. All right, we got a little hand pass going on.
We couldn't see it from our angle, but apparently Henry Franzen, number 10, passed it back to his teammate, and the ref saw it clearly.
So face-off outside the Bloomington Jefferson zone. Hey, Swanee's grandma Steph and Pat are in the house. Nice butter, Swan. Absolutely, that was a nice butter from Swan. Love that you're listening. All right, we've got Wilson back behind the net. He tries to break it out to Franny. They had a good forecheck there by Bloomington Jefferson. Scoots deflects it wide. Bloomington Jefferson dumps it back in deep. They put it out front. They've got a rebound. But Scoots is too tough on the line.
That was right there. I don't know what what you saw at home, but we saw a puck just hanging about 6 inches on the right side of the line there.
That was close.
Yeah, it was.
But nice job by Scoots to hold him out. He's in some awkward-looking position right now.
Yeah.
Having a discussion with the refs.
Oh, yeah. He's moving around like Theo Fleury there, or Marc-Andre Fleury, sorry.
Maybe his foot got stuck in there or something. It was interesting.
All of a sudden, he was up.
All right, he's all right. Nice job, Scoots. Uh-oh. We're having a discussion. Can you read lips? What were they talking about?
I think they're talking about where the face.
Oh. Got it.
Okay.
Wow.
They ended up putting the face-off inside our zone, but Carter wins it.
Gets it over there to Tommy. Tommy breaks it up almost to Carter. And Bloomington Jefferson dumps it back in. Strange bounce.
Oh, yeah. That was tough.
And we're having a talk. It is definitely interesting. Hockey is such a funny game. The stuff they let go, anyway.
What they don't let go.
We do have to come in late every single. Well, the last 3 times, number 8 on their team has come in.
He's been coming in late. Yep. Yeah. All right.
So we've got Grandma, Steph, and Luke are watching from home. Glad that you're with us. All right. So Liam has it back behind our net. He gets it, tries to get up there to Swanee.
Oh, good smart play there by Swanee.
Comes back down to Carter. Carter back behind our net. He wheels around, and he gets it all the way
Too
up
far.
almost. That's going to be an icing call against Minneapolis. And we'll have it all the way back. Looks like to the left of Scoots. Scoots is rearranging his furniture down there. Getting those big pads, those big couch pillows set up. He's ready. All right, so we've got, who do we have? Rowan, Carlos,
and Emmett. I believe, yeah.
And then
so.
Wilson and Rocco back on D.
On D, yeah. Oh, right, a tricky one right off the face-off. That took a weird bounce there.
Right. Puck comes back behind the net. Rocco dishes to Wilson. Wilson gets it. Nice pass
Beautiful
up to
feed
Rowan.
up to Rowan. And Rowan's,
I love that breakout.
Yeah, and I love the way Rowan is moving his feet.
Rowan dumps it in deep. Oh. Somebody got hurt. Carlos something.
Got slashed or hacked or
Gets
something.
Gets back to Wilson. Wilson rolls the center, takes a shot, just deflected over the net. Rocco tries to keep it in, but it just goes out.
Yeah.
Wilson gives it back to Wilson at center ice. Wilson up to Emmett. Emmett tries to dump it in, but that gets blocked. And the puck comes back out to center ice to Wilson. Wilson gets it to Rowan. Nice one-touch over there to Carlos.
Sure was.
Carlos dumps it in deep. Tell you what, 98 for Bloomington Jefferson. I like his gap control there.
Yes, he is looking like one of their strong players.
Right?
I don't know if he's wearing. It looks like he's wearing their C too.
That might mean something.
Yeah.
All right, so Bloomington Jefferson brings it in. Theo controls. Nice job. Good little fake there by Theo. Gets
nice
it back
move,
over there to Liam.
Spin move there, huh?
Liam dishes it up to Rowan.
Rowan, great body control there by Rowan.
Carlos, nice little fake, and the puck goes on net. That's technically a shot on goal.
Yeah, and time for us to change our full
Jefferson goes
forward
back
group.
D to D. And that comes over to Evan. Evan rips it across the defensive zone, but Bloomington Jefferson comes away with it. They bring it in. They're coming in wide.
Oh, yeah.
Nice poke
play
by Liam.
Yeah, that was a big defensive play there.
Bloomington Jefferson gets
Another
it out
one.
front. They try to get it back to their D, and it gets blocked by Liam again.
Boy, that number, they've got a couple of big, strong guys.
Yeah, they do.
We do too, but it's making this a very even play. Oh, lost it there.
Here comes Bloomington Jefferson.
Oh,
nice.
a great shot.
Scoots took that one off the nose, but nice save by Scoots. So Liam has it back in the corner. He goes off the wall, comes back out to center ice. Let's get Bloomington Jefferson's non-first line out there. Nice job by Theo, getting it over to Liam. Liam, nice pass up to Franny. Franny, good catch, gets it. Oh!
I guess
almost over to Carter.
Yeah, I don't think Swanee and Carter knew that each other were there. So
I think you are correct.
Yeah, it's all right.
Franny gets it back to Wilson, and Wilson engages.
Skates,
gets it up to Carter. Carter, I'll try to get it by the defenseman, but Bloomington Jefferson dumps it back in. Tommy goes back after it. Tommy up to Wilson. Wilson quick up to Carter. Carter wheels back around, gets a check. And nice job of Carter getting that puck back, and it comes back to Tommy. Annie and Ike are in the house. Hey, he heads to pick for a game tonight. Ike, good luck at your game tonight. Ooh, nice job. Good save there by Scoots. Annie, I want you to know that your husband is behaving himself extremely well while he's up here, so good job. He talks about you a lot.
That's just one person's opinion.
Well, it is definitely my strong opinion. How about that? Aunt Jill is trying to watch hockey, bake bread, and cross my fingers for another big win. I love it. Aunt Jill, glad you're in the house.
Awesome.
And I would love a picture of what the bread looks like when it's all done. Because I know Swanee would like a little butter on that bread. So.
Oh yeah, and Mark Zoy is a
great
lover of bread. I've noticed every hockey. Boy, there's an errant pass and a big shot. But pretzels are your main.
Oh, pretzels are. It's a food group. Everybody knows that. And so it comes back to Theo. Theo controls back behind his net. Dishes up the sideboards to Ackerman. Ackerman gets it up to Carter. Carter brings it in over the blue line. It's offsides by about 14 feet.
Yeah.
And
there was a combination of not understanding what was going on there. Carter didn't bring it in clearly, and then Swanee had just was racing in the zone.
Right? I mean, when you're cursed with that kind of Swanee speed, I understand.
Right.
It happens.
That's right.
All right, so Bloomington Jefferson is bringing it in, and they bring it back out again by accident, thanks to a good play. I think there was by Emmett. Ooh, nice little pinball action going on there.
The Malachi Crunch, if you will. I don't know if that's from your era or not.
I like that.
Right.
Oh, hang on. Nice job. Wilson gets it over to Liam, and Liam engages. Liam tries to bring it in and does. Gets it over there to Rowan.
And he throws it 5-hole.
Quick shot.
Wow.
That is what we needed.
They say it's one of the harder shots for a goalie to save, but boy, it was quick, and it was right in the 5-hole.
I tell you, I think it's the quickness that got him.
Yeah.
You can't really set
Couldn't
up
set
and be ready.
up. You could see that with the tender.
Rowan.
Just didn't have a chance to react.
Right? Sore armpit and everything. I mean, it's hard to shoot with a sore armpit. Well done. All right, we got Emmett Anderson on the draw with Carlos on left wing, Rowan at right. Liam and Wilson back out there.
And that goal really was, obviously a great shot, but brought about by Liam's activizing at D
absolutely,
really a smart play on his part.
Oh,
to
I like
activate.
that play by Emmett, almost able to break it. Carlos tries to tip it. It was close, but I'm afraid that was offsides. Good call by the ref with 4.5 minutes to go here. Minneapolis,
that's not a word.
2-1.
Activate
9
is the
shots
word.
on goal for Minneapolis, 6 for Bloomington Jefferson. So we got a pretty close ball game here.
It's been good. I mean, the previous 5 minutes, I thought Bloomington Jefferson had really had the better end of play there.
Right.
So that was a big goal.
All right, so we've got Ryan at center now, along with Franny and Evan. And the puck goes in back behind the Bloomington Jefferson net. Oh, good pass there on that breakout.
Sure was.
Bloomington Jefferson tried to get a little cherry picker, but Rocco stopped that one. And here comes Evan. Evan over the center, gets it up to Franny. Franny down in the corner, back to Evan. Evan back down to Franny, hits the ref.
Oh, this player number 98 is Dosan. I think.
Dosan, okay.
Yes, and he.
Nice play there. I think
He's
it was
familiar
Franny.
to a lot of these Minneapolis kids because a lot of them played MPH hockey,
Oh,
summer hockey.
gotcha, okay.
And Dosan played, I know, for that MPH club team.
That's where we know him, okay.
Yeah, I think Rocco played 1 year of that,
Yeah,
and he was in some of the tournaments that our boys were in.
Gotcha. Well, that's good. It's fun to play against friends, even when it's all the way up in Duluth.
Yeah, and apparently Swanee knows almost most of this team.
Oh, funny.
Our number
Okay.
18, Will Swanson, yeah.
That's good.
Because of either...
He got a goal, so he's going to be a happy man.
That's right.
Anytime you can score on a buddy.
On your buddies. Oh, that was rough.
And here comes Carter. Carter gets it back to Wilson. Wilson, and here comes Bloomington Jefferson on a 2-on-1. They're bringing it in. But the puck got stuck. Nice back check by Ackerman. Gets it up to Swanee, and we're going to come back on a 3-on-2. Swanee with a good pass over to Wilson. Wilson almost got that up to Carter. He gets controls back on the sideboards. Swanee gets it over to Carter. Carter on his backhand, tries to go 5-hole. Rebound. And good play by Minneapolis, getting the puck to the net and just pounding.
Right. You got to like when it gets down low and the goalie, it's really hard to cover the puck when it's bouncing around. So that was a smart play.
All right, so we've got Liam, Carlos, and Rowan out there, along with Tommy and, Emmett. Jody, if you want to let me know what kind of text messages you had from your son, that would be great. I'll read anything you want to share with me over the YouTube wire here. So I'm guessing it was roses and kisses again, just like last time. I'll tell you what, your boy came out with fire today, that's for sure. All right, comes out to Liam.
Liam makes a good move.
Tried to cut back in.
Just lost the handle of it there, but a nice idea there.
Comes back to Tommy. Tommy has it back in our zone. He gets it over there to Liam. Liam back in our own zone. Gets it over there to Tommy. Tommy down deep is trying to get that up to Carlos. Love that play.
Yes,
Great
really
pass.
nice touch on that pass.
Whoa.
Carlos.
Emmett almost lost a groin, but he's fine.
We like to dangle at the blue line, don't
Right?
we? Yeah.
Don't worry, Jody. He's okay. Nice job of keeping it in there by Rowan. Oh, we've got slow pucks.
Oh, boy.
And here comes Bloomington
There you go.
Jefferson.
Oh, smart
What
play
a
there.
back
Oh, what a
check.
back check.
Who's that?
Boy,
Is that
that's
Rowan?
Rowan.
Nice job, Rowan.
Yeah.
And Carlos tries to give it up to Emmett. Emmett to Carlos.
Beautiful pass there. Yeah. Nice touch.
Carlos bringing it in deep. Rifles it, trying to go off the mask. A shot I would never have considered in 1986, but they do that now. Comes back to Theo. Theo rips it. Oh, I thought he was going to get Emmett for a tip. Nice job by Rowan controlling. Gives it to Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy gets to the top of the circle, rips it.
Oh, just
Ooh,
wide.
I think that went off the glove and a little bit wide. Right?
Yeah.
1:45 left to go here in the first period.
Great zone time again by this group.
Nice. Emmett gets it back to Theo. Theo keeps it in. And here comes Carlos. Carlos got tripped.
Yeah, check from behind maybe there is what I saw. But, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully he's okay.
All right, so Minneapolis is going to go on the power play. We're going to have 5 skaters. They're going to have 4 for 2 minutes with 1.5 minutes left to go here in the first period. Minneapolis up 2-1. Oh, the ladies that brought the luck. Yes, thank you, ladies who brought the luck. You brought it again. Oh, everybody,
Lots of
love
luck.
it. What a look at the size of that group. Hi, Benny. Woo! Uh-oh, now the refs are looking at us like, what are we doing? Why are you guys interrupting the game?
Our crowd distracted us. I don't know what the call actually ended up being there. But anyway, we have the power play here, Mark.
All right, so
Oh,
puck
nice
just
clear.
gets out of the zone, and Rocco has it coming back. He dishes over there to Theo. Theo gives it back to Rocco, and Rocco tries to get that up to Ryan, but it ends up going all the way in. And nice play on the forecheck there.
Oh,
Caught a little elbow into that face, but gets right back up. And here comes Bloomington Jefferson. And Rocco gets it back in his own zone. Rocco goes back behind his own net. He skates it out, tries to get it all the way up. And that's a little bit too far of a pass, so it comes back to Theo, back behind our net. 45 seconds to go. Comes to Franny. Franny looks to bring it out of the zone and does. Franny over the red line. He's looking to bring this in and set it up. And he dumps it down low. And nice job by Evan.
yeah, great support by Evan there.
Gets it to Franny. Franny's down in the corner. 28 seconds remaining in the period. Gets it to Rocco. Rocco gets it all the way over to Theo. Theo's thinking about it. Rolls to the center. Theo rolls. Keeps going. Rolls back. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Gets it to Franny. Franny on the sideboards. Franny gets it all the way over to Rocco. Rocco's going to let this
Quick
thing go.
shot.
He puts it on just a little bit wide with 5 seconds to go. They ice it all the way down. And there's going to be 0.8 seconds. It's a very precise clock here.
Yes, it is.
34 seconds remaining on the power play. So we're going to start the period with, 33.2 seconds on the power play? Something like that?
So, yeah,
Somewhere
to be
in there.
precise. Yeah. yeah.
Swanee.
Yeah, just a shot.
Oh, nice try. So that's the end of the first period with the score of Minneapolis 2, Bloomington Jefferson 1. Minneapolis goes into the period a little happier than after the first period this morning.
Yes, it's nice having a lead. I thought it looked like Minneapolis was going to take it to them to start, but then Bloomington Jefferson carried the middle part of the period. I thought they were putting on pressure on us, and then at the end, then we started to kind of push the ice, push the puck more on their end of the ice. So we'll see what we come out with. The second period of this morning's game was one of our better periods.
Absolutely. Let's hope they can do it again.
Do that again.
I heard there was some good conversation by the boys motivating each other between the first and second this morning. So hopefully they can do that same thing. Well, hey, for those of you watching from home, come on back in about 10 minutes and we will get started with the second period. See you soon.
See you soon.
All right, welcome back, sports fans, to the second period of the Minneapolis Bantam A versus Bloomington Jefferson Bantam A hockey game. We're here at the lovely Deck Arena, which is attached to the even lovelier Amsoil Arena, where we played our first game. And luckily, the boys came out stronger in the first period than they did yesterday. So, interestingly, the goaltender for Bloomington Jefferson was going to play goalie for us there for a second. Then he decided to go back to his own goal. Got it. And so we'll see how the boys come out here in the second period. I hope they come out buzzing, because that's what they're going to need to do, because I'm sure Jefferson is ready to get right back into this game at 2-1. Minneapolis is going to start out on the power play. So we're going to have 5 players. They're going to have 4 out there. Looks like our 2 refs are now on the ice, which is good. Only 2 refs out here, but it's been a fairly clean game, wouldn't you say, Tim, so far?
Yeah, it has been a clean game. Our guys have done a really good job. That's been one of our struggles this year, is being in the puck penalty box a little too much.
You think?
Yeah.
All right.
So we've done a good job playing a clean game, and it'll be interesting because we've been kind of used to being down, right? In this tournament,
oh, totally.
Kind of coming back and playing more of our game. So let's see if we can play our game for 3 periods here tonight.
Well, I am excited to say we got a lot of people watching from home. We do have some naughty scouts that are watching us. There's this team, I think it's called Hopkins. Is that what it is? Hopkins? Is that how you pronounce it? I think it's Hopkins. Yeah.
I've never.
Oh yeah, Hopkins. Yeah. They've got a kid named Tompkins and some others that are out there, but yeah, there's like physicians that are listening to us and trying to figure out what we're doing. So we're going to try to throw them off the pace here a little bit. But we got a whole bunch of our true fans that are watching from home as well. Grandma and Grandpa Lamberty are watching, and they want to say hi to Marnie. We will get Marnie over here if we can to see if we can. You can say hi. Well, maybe virtually somehow or other. All right, we're about to get started here with the second period. Carter's going to take the face off. Ackerman's over on left wing. We've got Swanee over on right wing. And Liam and Tommy back on D. Good quick shot there by Ackerman, but he got hit as he was, and that's going to be a checking from behind. Tell me Tommy's knee didn't mess with him there.
They called a hook on that I think he...
Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, he hooked Swanee, right.
Love it. So Minneapolis is going to have a 5-on-3.
Yep.
We've got 5. They've got 3 for 20 seconds. Then we're going to have a 5-on-4 for 1:40, which is fantastic. Same lines out there. Carter on the draw. He gets it back to Ack. Ack gets it over there to Tommy. Wow, they're doing an aggressive forecheck for a 5-on-3. Comes back to Ack. Ack rips it. Got deflected a little bit over the net. Puck comes down there. Oh, and they get it out of the zone. There. Good for them on that aggressive forecheck. Puck comes back behind the net. Minneapolis takes it out. Nice play there by Liam. He brings it into the zone, gets it over there to Carter, and Minneapolis sets up shop. Carter back on the sideboards. He gets it over there to Swanee. We got a bit of a sticky puck going on right now.
Yeah, it is. The ice seems real sticky.
Ice is trying to set up as Carter rolls to the center. The puck goes off, and he gets a hold of it, takes a shot. That gets ripped a little wide, I think. Maybe it got deflected. Tommy gets it down to Swanee. And the puck comes out to Tommy out at center ice. He gives it to Liam. Whew, that puck is just not settling down for us yet. Comes over there to Carter. Carter brings it over the blue line. Brings it in deep, trying to set up with a minute left here on the man advantage for Minneapolis. Bloomington Jefferson smartly rips it off the sideboards and all the way down. Rocco tries to pretend to skate slowly, but that's not going to work. He gets it all the way up there to Ackerman, and we dump it in for nice job. Keep that in. Way to get off quickly, Ack. Carlos with a good quick shot.
See if this group does any better. That first group here kind of, I think, forgot to control the puck on the power play there, and I think the ice didn't help.
I'm telling you, it's hard when that puck doesn't move.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
See, it looks like it's drying out a little bit, but you can see wet patches on the ice here. So.
Yeah. It is a little colder than it was yesterday. Nice face-off there by Emmett. Comes over to Rocco. Rocco right on the edge of the blue line there. Gets it to Carlos. Carlos rips it off of their shin pad. Comes to Emmett on the sideboards. Emmett gives it to Rocco. Rocco rolls to the center. Gets it over there to Wilson. Wilson gets it back over to Emmett. Emmett's thinking about it. Puts it on net. We've got to get to that puck. We're trying to get to that puck. Carlos is digging. Nice play there by Emmett.
They're really leaving Wilson wide open on that right side.
Right.
And if somebody can see him, I think he's going to have a pretty good shot chance there.
So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here as Bloomington Jefferson killed off the penalty. Puck comes out to Rocco at the blue line. We're digging for it. Carlos gets it. We got a hand pass by somebody.
Who's Rocco?
Evidently Rocco, because he seems upset about it, so it must be him. Love the kid, but just saying. All right, so we're going to have a face-off just outside the Bloomington Jefferson zone. Luke, Pat, G. Steph are watching, and they say, go score. Love it. We will. Well, I hope they will. How about that? Bloomington Jefferson gets it over the red line, and they dump it in. Theo goes back after it in the corner. He gets a nice play, gets it up to Evan. Evan almost got that up to Franny. Comes out to the blue line for Jefferson. They dump it in. Puck goes back behind the net, and Liam gets there. Evan ties up his man. Comes back to Theo behind the net. Theo gets it off the sideboards to Franny.
Good pinch there by Hopkins, huh?
Absolutely.
Or by, Jefferson, same color as Hopkins.
I'm with you. Oh, what a pass there by Liam.
Yeah,
gets it to Franny. Franny comes in on a 1-on-4. Wheels around, waits for somebody else to come out to help. Rips it across the crease. Evan takes a shot from the blue line with a rolling puck.
I loved how he waited for that to bounce. Kind of
right?
Like
a little timing.
He's a lacrosse player, but yeah, he really played the bounce on the puck perfectly.
All right, so we've got Evan, Ryan, and Franny out there, along with Wilson and Tommy. Puck comes back to Tommy. Tommy at the blue line gets it. Oh, it was tough one there. And puck comes all the way out. And Evan with his wheels knocks the puck back out of the zone, and Bloomington Jefferson goes back to their D. Their D try to bring it over the red line. That's going to be icing, and we're going to have a face-off back.
Yeah, he was just a couple feet behind the red line. So.
In the Bloomington Jefferson zone. 11:17 to go here in the second period. 2-1 Minneapolis.
We're showing shots on goal here. Sorry if I missed you announcing that, Mark, but it's showing Minneapolis 15 and Bloomington Jefferson 7, which is...
Does that feel about right to you? I'm not sure we're twice.
I didn't think so either, but, you know...
Oh, nice play by Carter!
What a pass.
Nice play by Carter!
Yeah.
I mean, Swanee, great finish.
Yeah,
great finish,
feed, by Carter, and then Swanee was there to finish it.
Right. Well
left
done.
That center just totally exposed, and Swanee fought through his guy. And
right. So you know what that means for Butter Swanee?
Oh, he's one away from a trick, huh?
We're on a Hattie watch.
That's right.
Hattie watch for Swanee.
Wouldn't be his first.
No, it would not be his first.
He was out for a couple weeks, and his first game back, he came back and scored.
Yeah. Do you see that deception there by Rocco?
That was beautiful.
He made him think that the puck was sticky on water, and then... all right, so it comes over there to Carter. Carter gets it back off the boards, and Bloomington Jefferson tries to come away with it. They get it out to red line. And Swanee gives it back to Rocco. Rocco to Wilson. Wilson to Swanee. Swanee rips it. Wow, what a great shot by Swanee. Carter's got it down low. Gets it out to Ackerman. Gets it to Rocco. Rocco rips it. But it got blocked by number 32. 34.
Yeah, that guy's been...
Has he been eating pucks today?
Yes, he's been a really strong D for them all day.
All right. I love it. We're looking for a Hattie for my Swanee. I love it.
Right.
All right, well, if I can get a picture of that bread that's coming out of the oven, then maybe that'll help put a little good luck there for a Hattie for Swanee. Let's see.
I don't think you ate all of those pretzel sticks.
I didn't. I tried, though. I tried.
You tried really hard.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite full right now, so clearly I had enough. All right, so
Pretzel sticks in Manhattans? Is that your
no, water. Just water.
Sorry.
That's all we're doing is water.
Okay.
Yep. So moving right along. Okay, that is not. Oh, it is going to be an icing call. All right. So 10 minutes left to go here in the second period. All announcers are full of pretzels and water, and we are ready for another goal. I kind of have a feeling if we could stick one more in here, one more right now would put a lot of pressure on Bloomington Jefferson.
This period has been we've had a good start here. We started with the power play and then didn't score there, but we've had good pressure.
I'm with you.
Yeah. I was a little worried. We're not used to playing with a lead here in this tournament anyway, so.
We seem to be better one goal down, but so far so good.
Yeah.
As Bloomington Jefferson ices the puck again.
Yeah.
And let's see, what are we going to do here? Scoots is going to, let's see how he does. Oh, Scoots, nice. Yeah. He loves to do that. You got to shoot it down right to the ref. Kind of
gets an empty netter chance.
Right? Yeah, you got to practice it.
Yeah.
All right, Emmett Anderson on the draw. We've got Carlos and Rowan out there, Rocco and Tommy on D. Gets it back to Rocco. Rocco's trying to find a hole. He gets a hole, gets it to the net. Carlos almost. And that comes around to Rowan. Rowan rips it on, right on net. Nice play by the Bloomington Jefferson keeper. We tried to get it out. Tommy steps up and interrupts the play a little bit, but big number 34 is coming in here. He cuts across the center, takes a backhand into the corner. Bloomington Jefferson tries to get it all the way out. Nice job by Tommy getting it over the blue line, and here comes Emmett. Emmett with a good heads-up play. And here comes Bloomington Jefferson, but Rocco, nice poke check. Ooh, how they get that one out of the sky. Carlos just digging for it, gets it outside the blue line. Rocco tries to tip it, and Bloomington Jefferson shoots it in on Scoots. And nice job by Tommy getting it back to Rocco. Rocco back to Tommy. And the puck rolls on him a little bit. Gets it up there to Emmett. Emmett to Carlos. Oh, we almost had a chance there to break it to Rowan. Good digging by Carlos. Puck comes back to big number 34. For Bloomington Jefferson, they're looking to break it out. But nice job cutting it off by Ryan.
Ryan read that play perfectly. I think the coaches were kind of, helping him out there, but everybody saw where that pass was going, and most importantly, Ryan did and picked it off. He was right where he should have been because
love that.
That was beautiful. Just smart positional hockey.
All right, so Ryan's going to take the draw. Evan and Henry are out there. Bloomington Jefferson has it back behind their net. They break it out. Big number 34.
Number 34 again here, huh?
He brings it in, but Wilson says, no, you're going to have to stay to the outside.
Yeah, he's deciding to carry the puck in a little more.
Oh, look, he's eating pucks for his own team now.
Yeah.
And, here we go. Wilson brings it up. We've got a bit of a 2-on-1. Wilson dishes over there to Franny. Franny with the one-touch tipper. I love it.
Yeah.
Those are some happy boys right now.
You gotta love that saucy pass over to Franny, and then Franny just lays his stick out. I thought the goalie had him covered.
I did too.
But apparently,
funny you say that. That was my first thought. Is he's not going to get that one in.
Yeah, but our angle's terrible for me.
That could be.
Right?
Could be.
So.
I love that Wilson just ran over there with a huge smile, like that was awesome, Franny. Let's do it again.
Yeah, that's right. Really
okay,
fun.
puck comes back there to Swanee. Swanee with a hard backhand dish. Gets it out to Carter. Carter wheels around trying to get a hold of it. Here comes Swanee. Swanee back behind the net with it. And Carter has it. Nice play by Bloomington Jefferson to get a hold of that puck. And nice step up there by Theo. Theo keeps it in, gets it over there to Ackerman. Ackerman dumps it in. Ooh, that was kind of a nice one. All right, here comes Bloomington Jefferson trying to get the puck out. Rocco keeps it in. Gets it over there to Carter. Carter dumps it back down to Swanee.
Yeah, smart little play there.
Right? I like it. Staying in control. Swanee cuts to the center, wants another goal. And Bloomington Jefferson tries to get it out. blocked by Ackerman's left ankle.
Yeah, he's
Ooh, that's a stinger, baby.
Yeah.
Nice job. All right, so we've got 7 minutes left, and I've got an update on the bread. The bread is still coming. It's coming along quite nicely, but it's not ready to take out of the oven yet, so let's not rush things. Now, the question is, do you keep the butter in the fridge, or is it on a dish so it's nice and soft? I need to know the answer. Send me a text. All right, so it comes to Rowan. Rowan tries to bring it around and does, gets it to Wilson. Wilson at the dot, takes a shot. That's blocked by Bloomington Jefferson. Comes to Carlos. Carlos tried to get it all the way across and keeps it in. Boy, I tell you, the boys are buzzing right now. I like it. Comes back to Tommy at the red line. Tommy gets it to Wilson. Wilson's looking. Nice heads-up play. Gets it to Carlos. I like that. Carlos coming back for the pass. Good play. And so we get it. Carlos, nice little 1-T over there.
Yep, this line is buzzing, as the boys say.
I agree. Oh, we're dancing.
Yeah.
Nice play by Tommy, staying in control. Gets it out of the zone. Not sure what happened there, but... And here comes Bloomington Jefferson bringing it in. They dump it in. Wilson says, I'll just dish it off. Oh, everybody's down. Nice play there by Tommy. Just taking the check, but taking the body instead, or the puck instead. What a save by Scoots. We needed that. And another shot by Bloomington Jefferson, just a little bit wide. Puck goes back behind the net to Tommy. Minneapolis is looking for a change here. We're getting a little tired. We need some fresh legs. Nice job by Carlos.
That line had so much success, but then I think they did get a little tired.
All right. Bloomington Jefferson tries to get it out, but Franny dumps it in. They've got it back behind their net. And they get a nice break out there by Bloomington Jefferson.
Here's 34 rolling down the ice.
Right?
Huh?
We're just going to try to keep him to the outside. I don't know if we're going to try to hit him or not. Puck goes in the corner, and Liam goes for it. He tries to get it out of the zone.
Nice keep there.
And Theo has it back behind our net. Theo controls. Digging for it. Bloomington Jefferson comes away with it in the corner. And here comes Franny up the blue line, over the red line. And bringing it in. Nice job by Franuel.
Yeah, he got it deep.
And puck comes. Oh, I thought it was going to come out there to Theo.
There.
And back to the red line for Liam. Liam gets it up to Evan, and Evan dumps it in for Ryan. Ryan, nice forecheck there, keeping his man to the outside. And we get a good chance there. Oh, but here comes Bloomington Jefferson with speed. They're coming down on Liam, though. Nice job of blocking that. Way to get stick on stick, Liam. Puck went out front, but it got deflected out to Franny. Bloomington Jefferson dumps it back in right on net. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson around the side. They try to get it out front, but we've got two men on there.
Liam getting...
Absolutely. Puck comes ringing around all the way out to center ice.
I think we could use a change again here, huh, Mark?
Right, I'm with you. Quick shifts. And here comes, nice play there by Liam. I like that gap control.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Theo almost got...
Yeah, that 34 is skates well.
Oh, nice
block there by,
That's Liam.
Liam, wow. Beautiful
Look at that.
block.
Still coming in. He wants more.
Need some support there, guys.
Good work. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Oh. All right, puck goes back in our corner. And here comes Carter. Carter goes to Liam. Liam rings it up the sideboards to Swanee. Swanee, love the one touch to Carter. Carter brings it in. We got a 2-on-1. Cuts to the top. Gets it over to Ack. Oh, it just bounces over Ackerman's stick.
Too saucy, huh?
Too saucy.
Yeah.
It can happen when you're a little spicy like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Are we not calling that offsides? All right, I guess we're not.
Offsides, but since it was always in the air.
You know what? It was entertaining. Oh, is that the rule? It's just
it has to be on the ice to call it. I don't know.
That's kind of funny. All right, Rocco keeps it in, takes a shot, goes off the butt of a Bloomington Jefferson player, and they ice it down. 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Minneapolis up 4-1.
And shots 22-10 for Minneapolis.
Just
a little better end of play.
Just for the record, the recommended approach for buttering bread is to have the butter out on a plate, not in the fridge, just for the record, just so everybody knows it needs to be on a plate and just kind of room temperature. Maybe we need to start taking a little poll to see how everyone handles their butter, but I have it from a really good source that is the way to do it. So thank you. So Bloomington Jefferson tries to break it out here, but Emmett Anderson says, nope, I don't want you to do that. So he,
There by Emmett.
Bloomington dumps it in. And
the name that you were confusing with Emmett Anderson was maybe Elmer Anderson, the former governor of Minnesota.
That could be, absolutely.
Yeah.
And he played hockey, right?
I think he did.
Sure.
And he might have lived in your community. Was that Elmer Anderson that lived in your community?
It might be.
Johanna?
It might be.
Yeah, I think it might have been.
Yeah, look at you, knowing your Irondale, Mounds View, Arden Hills type of political scene.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Oh, great.
Look at the hands by Wilson.
Yeah.
So did you know that Wilson has an NIL contract with Twizzlers? Yes, he does. That's what's going on.
That's why he had that for breakfast.
That is why he had it for breakfast this morning. Rocco rips it on.
Marty was fired as she allowed her son to have
exactly. Seriously, that's our breakfast. But you know what? I believe he got a goal and played a heck of a game in the second and third period. Nice job there by Scoots. He was thinking about it. He wanted to fire it down. Oh, what a play. Gets it up there to Franny. Franny brings it in, or goes around the ref.
Oh.
And Bloomington Jefferson comes away with it. Nice play there by Ryan getting on the puck.
Nobody seems to want it.
And Theo gets it back to Tommy. Tommy's back in his own zone. He goes off the sideboards to Franny. Franny tries to dump it in. Nice check there by Ryan. And here comes Bloomington Jefferson. They try to get it out of the zone. Nice play. I like that. Oh, what the good play by Franny to break that up. So here comes Tommy back in our own zone. He dishes over to Theo. Theo rolls back around, thinks about passing in front of his net, and then chooses not to. Thank you. Nice one touch there by Franuel.
Yeah, really nice follow-up by Ryan Mullen to the one touch, too.
So Bloomington Jefferson rings it around the boards with 30 seconds left here in the second period. Tommy says, I dare you. And Bloomington Jefferson runs away, as I would as well.
Yep.
And so Theo gets it back behind his net, gets a nice quick pass up to Franny.
Yep, using positioning and his mohawk really well there was Theo Gustine. Oh.
And nice job by Tommy. Ooh, no hand pass. Good. Gets it to Franny. Franny tries to dish it out. Whew. So at the end of two periods, the score is Minneapolis 4, Jefferson 1. 23 shots on goal for us to their 11.
Yeah. So what was it? 2-1 after 1 and 4-1 after 2. So we have to be pretty happy with that. Held them without a goal, and I think only 5 shots maybe in that period.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Right. So good period for our Minneapolis guys here, and hopefully they'll come out strong again. I think I have shown that they can be the better team here, but they'll need to keep their eye on the prize here.
Yes. Now is not the time to get cocky.
No. It's I think a 12-team tournament.
Yeah,
and so there are 3 pools.
Okay.
And so we've played. This is the third team. We're the 4th team, I guess you could say, and this is the third game in our pool play. We're 2-0 with 1 goal victory in the first game and a 2-goal victory in the second game. I think they haven't had, or we haven't been able to find great information on how other teams are doing. I did hear Fergus Falls and Bloomington Jefferson tied earlier today, and that Fergus Falls team was a team that we beat last night. So we would, guarantee ourselves a spot in the semifinals if we were to win today. I think is how that would work.
Gotcha, and then we'd possibly have 2 games tomorrow.
Possibly 2 games tomorrow.
Got it.
So,
okay.
It's a lose, and it's if you win, you keep playing. It's a semi. It turns into a bracket for the top 4 teams out of the 12 tomorrow, and so if you win, in the semis. You go on to the championship. If you lose, you're done. And I think the games are I want to say at like 9 or 10, and then again at 1 or so.
Got it.
For the championship. So it's been hard to follow this tournament exactly how other teams are doing. So we don't have a lot to report there. But if we hear something, we'll let you know, and we'll give you an update tomorrow morning for sure before the game, and let you know when the games are. We also may know at the end of this game here how it looks for tomorrow morning if you'd like to tune in.
Yeah, they finally found the app. It's a pretty sweet app, but it takes a while to get there.
For the tournament?
For the tournament. Okay. I just found it.
Okay, great. So we do have
but everything you said was 100% spot on.
Okay.
And Carter wheels back around. We've started the third period here, folks. Comes over there to Liam. So Bloomington Jefferson is now running a cherry picker on us. So we've got to watch that guy. So Rocco's back out here. That's keeping us from utilizing that defenseman, but it's also taking, that is a knee hit for sure.
Oh, and Will Swanson's having a hard time getting
up. Tag, but I hope that's not the same. How is that not offsides? But anyway, I don't care. We're doing all right. So it comes over there to Emmett. Emmett to Carter. Carter back down to Will Ackerman. And puck comes up to Rocco. He's just controls the puck because we do not have a goalie right now.
Will Swanson did get off the ice, and the coach is talking to him. Let's see how he does here.
And, all right, so that's a whistle. So Minneapolis is going to be on a power play. I don't know if it's going to be 2 minutes or more than 2 minutes, but knee-to-knee hits are definitely ones that yeah, and that's big number 34, too. That had to hurt. I hope Will's okay, because that's that spot that hurts. All right, 13:52 to go here in the third period. 2 minutes on the power play for Minneapolis. We've got Rocco and Wilson out there. Puck comes. Yep, on defense. Nice job by Wilson. He rips it in. Oh, Carlos has a chance, and he roofs it.
Yes.
He roofs it.
Yes. Really, Carlos has shown with some of his tips this season, and then on that play right there, the puck was loose, and he just stuck his backhand out and did.
So was that like a 56 degree, or are you thinking 60-degree wedge? What was that?
You're the golfer. All I know is he elevated it quickly.
Absolutely.
I think it did hit the top of the net.
Yeah, I'm going to call that a 60-degree wedge, and that is what we needed, folks. So looks like it was just a simple 2-minute penalty. So Bloomington Jefferson is going to have 5 players back out there again. So it's 5-on-5.
And a 5-1 lead now for Minneapolis with 13:40 left in the third in the game here. Carlos with the puck again.
Bloomington Jefferson knocks it back out to center ice, and Emmett dumps it in. Oh, got blocked there, and that's going to be offsides. Face-off just outside the Bloomington Jefferson zone. We've got Scoots over there doing a little skating, doing a little dancing. All right, Tommy's out there with Wilson now.
Same forward line is still out there, though. So here we go.
And Emmett Anderson brings it to Rowan. Rowan rips it, but that deflects wide.
Boy, did that have something on it, huh?
Right? It looked like a Frisbee. So Rowan goes behind the Bloomington Jefferson net to get it. Tries to get it up to Carlos. And nice play there by Wilson, trying to move his man off the puck, but they bring it into the zone. Good.
Nice move.
Ooh, they took a shot, never made it to the net. Carlos came over to help out and clear the zone. And here comes Rowan. Rowan's back, controls, gets it over there to Wilson. Wilson wants to skate it up, and he gives it up to Rowan again, and he dumps it in. Minneapolis gets a bit of a change. We've got Theo, Ryan, Tommy, Carlos, and Rowan out there. And Bloomington Jefferson looks to bring it in, but that's going to be an icing call.
I think we're frustrating them with our forecheck. Rowan and Carlos and Emmett in particular on that shift. We're really, really frustrating them. They're just really aggressive.
Yeah.
Playing downhill, as they say, right?
I like that.
They're leaning into the play, into the puck, and playing really aggressive, good hockey.
Oh, I thought we were going to have an opportunity there for Franny. Liam has it. He's got the top of the circle. He wants it. He rips it.
Yeah, he saw his spot there, but the goalie had excellent positioning.
On the sideboards, we're digging. And comes out to Franny.
Franny stuck with it there.
All right, so Liam's got it on the sideboards. He's digging. Ryan comes over to help out. Ryan dumps it back in again, and we go on the forecheck. Evans, nice.
Great stick there. They say stick on stick or stick on puck.
That was. He kept it in regardless, and that's going to be another icing call against Bloomington Jefferson.
Great forecheck. We're frustrating the Jaguars from Bloomington Jefferson.
Look at you pronouncing Jaguars correctly.
Yeah.
The Jaguars. Do you have a Jaguar?
A car?
Yes.
Mark, you know I'm a frugal.
Well, I don't know. I haven't
teacher.
seen you in like 3 days, so you might have.
I might have just.
Well, I mean, you're driving that Rivian now, or whatever
right
it is. What a pass by Bloomington Jefferson!
He's back with a great.
Did you see that back check? What a beast!
That.
Not a penalty at sight. It was just a stick pop. Poor kid's going to have to get a new stick. He popped it so hard. Nice play by Swanee.
Is apparently fine.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Comes to Rocco. Rocco gets it down, and that's going to be swallowed up by the Bloomington Jefferson keeper. Oh, Matt Franzen letting us know that it looks like back in July, let's see, how old were you when this happened? I don't have a date on this. I need to know, Franzen, when was it? So ZZ Top played here at the deck, probably back when we were 12 years old.
Oh boy, okay.
Nice by Wilson. He wants it. Nice play by Swanee, giving it to the guy with speed. Wilson gets a good hip check there, but just keeps on going. Oh, nice play by Wilson. Comes back, gets to Ackerman. What a rip! Yeah. Seriously, who taught that kid how to shoot? And that was you, exactly. All that side rink work.
That's right. They're putting pressure on. I don't know what they called Carter for something.
Oh,
a cross check.
Yeah. I think he's
known to put that stick in players' heads.
I don't know. I think it's dangerous sauce. He got a penalty for dangerous sauce or something like that. I'm afraid I was looking down at the time. So speaking of sauce and butter, I need an update on the bread. I know it's got to be close to coming out of the oven at this point. So if I can see it, I need to see it. Come on, we're all salivating. We're all waiting for this. All right, Minneapolis has 4 players. Bloomington Jefferson has 5 as we are on the penalty kill, and we just iced it back down.
Yep.
That's okay.
It is okay. It's never a terrible play to dump it.
No.
You don't feel like you have anything better to do. Of course, when they get into high school, you can ice it and the face-off doesn't come back to your own end, right? So they're coming to those. We're changing rules soon.
Absolutely. Bloomington Jefferson gets out to their D. They take a shot. That's just a little bit wide. Rowan lays down the body. Bloomington Jefferson takes a shot, but that's deflected wide by Scoots. Emmett tried to get that over to Liam, but Bloomington Jefferson comes away with it. They've got on the sideboards.
2 of our strongest penalty killers out there, Liam and Emmett. They're both just tenacious forecheckers and tenacious penalty killers. I love what they do on the penalty kill.
They eat pucks for breakfast, so it's just not a big deal for them to. Oh, Bloomington Jefferson tries to get it out there. Nice play. Okay, they came back with it. So Bloomington Jefferson has it down in the corner. They get it out to their D, and he keeps it in.
It's interesting. They have a small forward line and then small D and then a really big forward line.
Right. A little combo platter there.
Yeah.
Speaking of playing big, look at Emmett Anderson.
Yeah.
All right, but Bloomington Jefferson stays in control. 48 seconds remaining, the man advantage. Ooh, good quick rip.
Good shot by
and
Dosan, huh?
Right. And so nice play there by Scoots. I've been told that the bread is out of the oven and I should be patient because it needs to sit for a little bit. You don't just show it off right away. You got to let it just, simmer a little bit.
Is this going to be delivered to you?
I would love that, but I'm pretty excited about this. I'm getting the updates. I do have a question for you, Tim, at the next break.
Right.
Came from outside of Duluth. Franny just chops at it, and we almost got it all the way out.
Carter still has 30 seconds left on his power play. Oh, lucky.
Right. What the heck? That was kind of weird.
Yep.
And we got it out of the zone. Yep. Nice play, boys.
20 seconds now left on the.
Ooh, Franny.
Franny positioning now.
Oh, that's got to be interference.
Yes, and they call
Franny
it.
Just pestering number 8.
Yes.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, so speaking of frugal, I was wondering if you have any insights on McDonald's premier customer status. Do you happen to know anyone who has that kind of status or anything?
Now, I know you love McDonald's.
I do love my McDonald's.
I know you're the one Mark and I do the carpool together this year, and Mark is more likely than I am to bring the boys.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think that's why you're being heckled, because I've been told you have a bazillion points from at least one of your kids.
Yeah,
maybe. Let's just say that we appreciate the generosity. Oh my gosh, check this out, everybody. Look at that bread. That is just gorgeous. Oh, could you imagine just with a thick pat of butter on that thing? Oh, baby. Well done. All right, so Minneapolis is going to be on the power play in 3 seconds here. Rocco rips it.
Rocco with a nice
and I think the goaltender was able to see that one. So now we get to sort of reset.
Right from the penalty box into the bench, and Ryan Mullen will be the center on this power play unit.
I like it. Ryan on the faceoff, and we get it back to Wilson. Wilson rolls to the center, gives it to Ryan. Ryan back to Wilson. Wilson tries to cut in, gets it over there to Evan. Evan to Ryan. Ryan takes a shot, but it doesn't get all the way there. And here comes...
Took a lucky bounce for Bloomington. Jefferson didn't go all the way down the ice. He really hit it hard. Oh, Ryan did a great job of seeing Evan there. And Evan doing a great job shielding the puck there to keep control in our zone.
So Wilson has it at the blue line, tries to go over to the far side to Ryan. And Bloomington Jefferson's trying to rip it out, but Rocco stops that. He rolls to the center, takes a shot. That gets deflected. Puck comes back around to Franny. Franny gets it back to Rocco. Rocco holds it, gets it over there to Evan. Evan to Rocco. Rocco's just holding on to it. Takes it on the sideboards. He cuts in. Nice tip there by Ryan Mullen. Oh, how the world did... That's the second time Evan has kept it in.
Put his stick just right at the, just stick on puck. I don't know what it is, but he's doing a great job.
34 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Minneapolis as Swanee brings it out of the zone. He's got speed. We're still on a heady watch for Swanee.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And he seems to be skating fine.
Yes. So puck comes back to Ackerman. Ackerman rips it. Oh, and a good rebound opportunity. Carter just takes it away. He thinks about a Michigan.
Yeah.
And, here comes Bloomington Jefferson out with it. Almost had a 2-on-1. Oh, Minneapolis tried to pass it. It's going to be okay. Not an icing.
Should have been an ice, but they did not call it.
So Carter digging for it down low. Nice job by Ackerman getting control of it on the back end. Tries to get it down there to Carter. And Bloomington Jefferson dumps it all the way down for an icing call. They're back full strength. We got 5-on-5 hockey for 6.5 minutes, and I still have some delicious-looking bread on my phone right now.
Yes, that.
Hard rolls instead of bread. Yeah. One for everybody. That's so thoughtful. Wish you could deliver it, but not happening from Lac de Flambeau. Gotcha. That is a bit of a hike, but you know what? I'll have some bread in your honor later on. Oh, we are having a heated discussion right now with the Stripes and the Bloomington Jefferson head coach.
I'm going to have to agree. It was just a miss by the ref. But I think,
gotcha.
I think it
was it the offsides or the icing?
Icing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Why they called it off. But one of his guys touched it.
It was right there. Both guys were right there.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And he said why, and the ref said, your guy touched it.
Oh, did he? Oh, funny.
Okay.
And I thought that was that.
Okay.
There's even more discussion.
My high school coach used to do stuff like that, and he didn't end up getting penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never actually works. It's just shocking. Oh, the timeout?
It's kind of the expression of, a way to, deal with your frustration, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, at this level, you can ask him questions and be nice, but I'm not sure how much the anger helps.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not quite understanding this text yet. Where is the dad pack? Not hearing their loud voices. The dad pack.
This is a big arena with a lot of sound dampening.
Oh, gotcha.
And so the dad pack, I think they're thinking about. They did.
Yeah,
They did.
yep, I get
they
it.
were riled up at one point.
Yep.
I think are they.
Well, at Amsoil Arena, the dad pack was up at one end.
Okay.
And there were 5 of them.
Okay.
And frankly, they're the most handsome dads we have.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of people from home that want more attention.
Oh, so
they
they're
want to
looking-
see the dad pack.
They like.
That's
the
exactly what's
visual.
going on,
Okay,
right?
It's not the voices they're missing. It's the visual.
And
Okay.
it is probably the visual. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, so 6.5 minutes to go here. Bloomington Jefferson just took a timeout. Looks like we're going to keep the line of Carter, Ackerman, and Swanee out there, along with Tommy and Liam. I will tell you what, I would not want to play against our line on this one. Those are some big boys.
Yeah,
Those are
right.
big boys out
That's
there.
a big group overall, isn't it?
Carter gets it back to Tommy. Tommy rips it nice and
looked like
low
a
for a
set
big
play.
rebound.
I think that was a
Juicy.
set play there. Oh,
And Tommy has it back at the red line. Tommy gets it back to Liam. Liam up to Swanee. Gives it back to Liam. And Liam over the red line trying to dump that in. And Ackerman dumps it in and goes hard after it. Ackerman plays the body on the man, but 34, big 30. I'll tell you what, he's effective.
he is.
Bloomington Jefferson brings it over the blue line.
Bowling ball impact.
Yes. Oh! That's a nice play.
A really nice play.
I'm calling that a set play, and that's gorgeous, particularly out high like that from a tip.
Yes. Really, really
All
nice.
right, nicely done by Bloomington Jefferson. 5-2 now the score with 5:47 left to go here in the third period.
That's right. So we're
I have some other random facts. Roy Orbison also played here back in the 70s. Also, what? You've seen her on the Jolene, Miss Minnesota 1974. I know the song Jolene, but I didn't know that was associated with Miss Minnesota. So, Andy Thielen, thank you very much for with that random fact. With trivia, not random.
Usually it's,
useful trivia.
useful trivia,
Useful
right?
trivia. That's what we need. More useful trivia.
And Annie might know this, but they have several paintings around the concourse of the stadium with these various artists that have played in this stadium in its
That's
history.
pretty amazing, right?
It is, yeah.
All right, so the puck's on the corner on the sideboards with Rowan going after it. Wilson keeps it in.
Nobody can get a hold of that puck.
Right.
Neither team. Dosan, number 98 for Bloomington Jefferson, now does.
And Rowan kicks it up to Carlos.
That was a soccer play, huh?
Right? Carlos back behind the net, chasing after number 98 from Bloomington Jefferson. He comes wide. Nice play there by Theo, keeping him to the outside. They rifle it across the crease, but nobody's home. Nice stick there by Carlos. Oh, Bloomington Jefferson grabbed that one out as Emmett Anderson played the body. Puck goes all the way around the boards, and Rowan comes away with it, and he takes it out over the blue line, over the red. He's going to bring that puck in. Oh, it just got away from him a little bit. Here comes Franny digging for it. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Holy smokes, that's the biggest stick break I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
That was professional level.
And that wasn't a slash, huh? It
I
just
don't,
broke?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, that's poor Bloomington Jefferson parent on that one, but Bloomington Jefferson.
It was the same two players that made their last goal.
It's a nice play.
A couple of their smaller forwards here.
But crafty.
Yeah.
Woo! That was a big one-timer, but that went back over the net. Rocco gets it over to Liam. Liam has it back behind the net. He goes D to Rocco. Rocco gets it up to Franny, and Franny gets it up ice. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. What do you know? Number 34 gives it to number 8. And he and Liam go back. Oh, nice play trying to get that out front really quick. But Scoots covers it up.
Yeah, here we go. Only two refs here, as you've probably seen on the video stream here. But in our district games, there are always three refs, so they have a lot to do with these bigger kids.
Would you ever be a ref?
You know, I think
you could. I like it. All right. You're friends with
Mick Mullen has just recently gotten his
absolutely.
Reffing,
yeah.
Certificate.
Well, and he's just graduated. Like he can do like Mite 3 games now. Is that right?
Oh, Swanee almost had the hat trick there.
Swanee.
Yeah.
Oh, too much butter on that stick.
Yeah.
All right, so
he's frustrated, but he I forgot about that. He had both of his goals.
I didn't even notice there was no tendy. 3 minutes to go, and they pulled it. Holy smokes!
5-2, right?
Right. Comes to Carter. Carter's trying to get it over to Swanee. Swanee wants it. Oh! I love that Carter gave it to Swanee.
Yes, indeed.
That's one of the fun things about hockey. And Bloomington Jefferson rips it in. That's behind our net. They're trying to get it out front. Bloomington Jefferson has 6 skaters and no goalie right now. We've got 5 skaters and 1 goalie. Nice job by Theo getting it up the sideboards. Oh! Almost all the way down. Ackerman with a quick shot.
Yep.
Getting heckled by his buddies there. That's awesome. That's what you have to do. Exactly.
What did he say?
He goes, that was really close. You're right, Will. That was absolutely very close. All right, so 2:32 to go here.
It seems like there's nothing they want more than an empty net goal.
Oh, that feels right. Every goal feels great.
Yeah.
But everyone's salivating out there right now.
See that open cage? It's just too much sometimes.
All right, puck goes down deep. Rocco's digging for it. Emmett's helping out. And puck comes out. Nice eat there by Rowan. Rowan has a chance. He rips it just a little bit wide.
Oh, and they didn't call. I thought that was an ice, but I guess it wasn't.
And the puck goes all the way down. No ice. Rocco goes back for it. Whoa. And we're okay. Everybody's fine. Rocco's digging for it. And comes there to Carlos. Carlos rips it all the way down.
And that will go
into the net.
Yeah.
Carlos with the big long shot. Gotta love it.
So that makes it 6-2, and their goaltender's going back into their net.
That seems to make sense.
Shots are 32-18 with 1 minute 45 seconds left, and Minneapolis again has the lead here, 6-2. So this looks like I think it's a definite now that we will make the semifinals tomorrow.
Awesome.
At this point, I think we can say it's pretty safe with the 6-2 lead that we can start talking about our next game.
I think you're right. Maybe I should look at that app right about now,
when the possible game times are, so we can share with people at home.
Whoops.
Well, the line combinations they've used today are new, for at least I was in Florida for a while and missed a couple games, but from what I can tell, it's these line combinations are working really well.
Oh, I agree. They've been effective.
Yeah. And really continuing what we've seen all season with this team is that they are playing as a team. One downfall is we've probably taken more penalties. Haven't been quite as clean as we'd like, but one thing we've seen on the positive side is we've really played as a team all season long.
Oh, I completely agree. Did you see Franny pick that one out of the sky?
Right back to Franny. We're just really trying to work as a five skater unit.
Franny with a quick shot, trying to get it out. Ooh, puck came out to center ice, and Theo's working on it. Theo gets it over there to Tommy. Tommy up to Franny, and Franny dumps it in, and we get a change with 40 seconds remaining in the game. Nice job there. Here comes Will Swanson. Oh, ran into a brick wall there. Puck goes all the way down. And that is an icing call. Good play there by Scoots. So
24 seconds now left with the Minneapolis leading 6-2.
So if my app is correct, there's a really good chance we're playing at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, my. Okay.
And then another game at 1:15 if we win that.
Okay.
And it looks like, I don't know if there's a third place game or not.
Oh, there is not a third place game. So it's
Got it.
If we lose in the morning, that's it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 8 seconds remaining. We got a penalty.
With
I would say
seconds
shocking,
left,
but I'm not going to say shocking.
Right. Yeah. But this is maybe as the fewest penalties we've had in a long time actually today. So it's been a good clean game, and Bloomington Jefferson has played a very clean game too.
I agree.
It's been fun.
4 seconds remaining. Nice draw there by Carter. Wilson rips it around. That's going to be the end of the game, folks. A nice job.
So what are the two options, the most likely options? Did you say 8 a.m. tomorrow
8 a.m.
morning?
tomorrow morning.
Okay. So,
Now I'm guessing, since there's 3 brackets, it's not just the winner of each bracket that makes it.
There's one wild card.
Gotcha.
So, and the goal differential, I would guess, would determine
Differential. Okay.
You know,
which might be a
wild
problem
card.
for us, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
One
right,
goal
in your
game,
ranking,
2 goal game, and a 4 goal game. So.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But we're hoping for the 8 a.m. game. Actually, Tim Ackerman's hoping for the 8 a.m. game. Mark Zoya, Mark will get to the 8 a.m. game.
Yeah,
How about that?
Mark's looking forward to the Ackermans driving their
Yes,
sons to the 8 a.m.
exactly. That is a really good call. Which, by the way, thank you for the drive this morning, the ride this morning. Well done. All right, so for all of you at home baking bread, all of you at home sending us messages, thank you. We appreciate it. We like having you be a part of the Minneapolis family, whether you can be here in person or be here virtually. So I hope everybody has a great evening, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Talk to your best friend here to find out exactly what time we are playing tomorrow morning. But hopefully we'll talk to you at 8 a.m. Good night, everybody.
Good night.